After the insanity of the last couple of missions, getting a VIP extraction on a normal city map, it felt almost quaint. But the funny thing is that while we never quite had the same fever pitch as those last couple of missions I mentioned, every encounter presented its own difficulties, and trying to extract everyone on time came right down to the final turn, as it so often does. So, a bit of a change of pace? Yes. Relaxing? Not so much.
Region that'll keep Firebrand grounded. Lock down the area. Eliminate all hostile contacts and secure the VIP. Menace 1-5, we have a confirmed location for the VIP. Move to rendezvous. Eliminate all hostile contacts.
We shouldn't waste this advantage.
Oh, we got a free trooper. Alright, well, let's move Russo forward. Where are we trying to go? Okay, so our captive is in here. I can't see particularly well as to how to get in there. The best angle to approach, etc., etc. Okay, and I still can't see much. This looks like it's probably a doorway. Obviously, we're going to need to deal with these guys first. I will happily move this guy as close as possible. If anything's going to happen, I would much rather that it happen to him.
No need to ask twice.
Sure. I need to get you in pretty close. This should be alrighty. All right-ish. That's what I was trying to say. And I can't go up here at all? Really? Oh, man. Well, in just 3 or 4 short turns, I could get right up there.
Solid copy.
We'll just do this instead. Okay. And we'll see where they're stopped, but I'm hoping we can attack this turn. Obviously, we're on a clock. Yeah, you know, I think I'm fine with this. And then, as always, you know, we do have the option of putting some guys on Overwatch. But do I want to? You know, I mean, not entirely. I could put him on Overwatch. But I don't have a great shot now, so I'd really rather, you know, try to get closer. And they'll come to me. Got grenades. I've got her. Now, granted, if I move closer, I could trigger another pod. Yeah, I'm just going to take the shot. I don't need the stupid priest. It's the Lancer is, you know, the one we got to worry about. That's right. There's a shield bearer too. But that's one reason I don't really want to go on Overwatch. I don't want to waste shots on the priest. You know, we need to make sure we get the Lancer above anything else. And it's not close. So, let's see. I probably want to come here no matter what. I need to flank this guy.
Finally.
And this seems like a pretty good use of his turn.
Who's keeping score?
So there you go. Now, how am I going to get him? That doesn't seem great, admittedly. So, this is as close as I'm going to get. If this doesn't work, I'll just use a grenade from somebody else. Alright, good. Did not need to. So, could I just do something like this? Let's do it. By the way, newly renamed Munchie McNugget after a viewer. She was the one, I think we got her as a mission reward a little while ago. I had sent her on covert ops and stuff. But this is the first actual mission we've used her in. So, let's see. We have 3 guys that we can do. Now, I'm pretty sure this pillar is non-destructible. So, I'm not sure that my shots are going to do a whole lot of good. Why don't I do this? I'm going to come over here. And I'll probably just go on Overwatch. But I'm thinking, and again, you know, hopefully I don't reveal anybody. I'm going to come here. I feel like that direction is the least likely one for trouble to come from. I got that part right. Granted, I might possibly have not revealed him if I had come here. I think I would have, though. There's too much glass now that I look at it. So I'm probably still just going to parry because I don't really see any of these guys using a gun except for maybe the priest. I'm going to be really limited here. Let's move the trooper forward. And I have really, really crappy chances to hit here. I mean, I don't know. I'm going to have such a poor chance to hit. I have 70 aim. I believe it's a 30% Overwatch penalty, so I got a 40% chance of hitting if they leave cover. Or I can just try to get position for next turn. Let's just do that. And I'm going to parry here. And you know what I was thinking about doing is coming up here. Because then I can move forward again next turn and, you know, maybe I actually can get a decent shot. I'm going to do it. I'm not going to be in a good position this turn no matter what I do. Alright, I can live with that. Basically, it means that they, no matter what, they cannot hurt my Templar, so... So one interesting side effect of this technical analysis thing is that it screws up the normally reliable pattern where an Archon will always do blazing pinions as long as you don't wound it on the first turn. He'll move and then do blazing pinions, but because he couldn't do 2 things apparently, kind of messes with that. Wow, so his best shot. All right, we need some booms here. which is kind of awkward because if I move forward, I'm setting myself up to get flanked. I mean, maybe I don't need to move forward a whole lot because what I'm thinking about doing is something like this. I was going to make sure I don't hit my poor Templar. Oh, it doesn't matter. I can't hurt my Templar. I could literally do it like this and stasis would protect him. So, okay. Let me do this. Sorry. Let me just move up one tile so that he cannot be flanked if somebody comes up that edge. And then I am going to do this. And I don't think that it will destroy that pillar. I would rather avoid this building. No. Perfect. Okay, this better protect my Templar, because that's the whole point of stasis. It should be impossible for him to be hurt. Yeah, and he was not. Okay. Now, unfortunately, he still has 1 health, but we're going to let that go for the moment. So now, Chemical. What I want you to do,
Heading to that location.
step up. And now we're going to go in a slightly different direction.
Take this.
So it's funny because so far we're not killing anybody, but we are wounding guys and we're doing a hell of a job on their cover. And that is very important. Because suddenly, where's Caldwell? Here he is. Suddenly, he should get a lot more effective. I'm going to try this. All right.
Not too shabby.
So that's him done. Unfortunately, do I want to take... Okay, I'm not going to do this. I'm going to go for the full 100%er. All right. So he took 2 guys off the board, which I consider to be highly acceptable. I need to do another 6 damage here. This is actually a little bit challenging because I would like to do it without hanging myself out to dry. And see, here's my real question. If I kill both of these 2 and I leave the Archon untouched, will he do Blazing Pinions now? Because I believe that he will. Unfortunately, believing that he will is not the same thing as knowing that he will. God, I forgot about these idiots 100%. I have to kill him. That's non-negotiable. Otherwise, we have a trooper right in our laps who is going to really make things miserable for us. Okay. I'm going to come here. I'm not sure what kind of chance I'm going to have. 76%. It's the new 100. What'd I tell you? And now we have our trooper back. She is too, unfortunately, Munchie is too low level to have implacable. So if I used, I'm not even close enough to use my sword, doggone it. No way am I coming here. Screw it. Damn, it didn't destroy that. I was hoping it would. That is slightly miserable. That makes it very unlikely that I can actually kill this guy. Oh. He's not protected by cover. Even though the cover was clearly there. So that's a little odd.
I am flanked!
That's really mean that they did that, by the way. Now, the Archon did what I expected it to do. But the way they wouldn't let me move, like they only ended stasis when it was their turn. Like right before it was their turn. Not after it was their turn. That's a really mean system. Because that could have really, like, just gotten my Templar killed straight up. Okay, so he was not close enough to get the benefit of the shield. And that's bad news for him. Can I just say that? Let's have a moment of silence for the sectoid who was not shielded. And the zombie priest who died with him. I know we will all mourn their passing. I don't love coming next to the fire, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm not going to. I'll just come here. That's too close, isn't it? Damn. Yeah, I'm not standing that close.
Armor still holding.
Okay. We have to worry about the Archon. Just remembered that. So I don't need to worry a whole lot about cover here because the way he zips around, I legitimately have no chance whatsoever to do anything about his cover. Or to take cover effectively from him, is what I'm trying to say. He can just go right around it, and it's no biggie. His aim is so bad that I have no legitimate chance to hit the Archon, so I think instead what I'll do is just see if I can finish this guy off. It's not a super high priority. All right, I did a little more damage. I will parry. It's very unlikely the Archon will go after him, but it would be wonderful if he did. Maybe I can get a hit here. You know, I'm kind of an idiot because I just realized that I have chemical and I should have used her holo targeting. I haven't had holo targeting this whole campaign, so... Oh, did I already use Guy? I must have already used her this turn. Never mind. Let's go ahead and move forward. Well, it's not a good shot, but it's a shot. Alright, we got a good start on him. I wish I could have done some damage last turn. He's got way too much for me to realistically take him out right now, but hey. Wait, no chemical? I can use her. Doggone it. It's okay. It's not like I've missed her or missed it a bunch of times, but I'm still annoyed. Yeah. Oh well. I'll make sure I use her first next turn. But someone's going to take damage now. Here's hoping it's the trooper. I actually think I got lucky. It's pretty sweet.
Fire's getting close here.
All right, Archon. Well, I got bad news for you because you're dead.
I'm ready.
I'm not gonna let you do anything else. So, what's my chance to hit? It's only 69%. So I'm gonna get closer. This will help a little at least. Yep, 75. Okay. So we both did damage and hollow targeted him. So he's screwed. And I'm not gonna play around here. So he's done.
By the numbers.
Okay. Now, Kang.
Here I come.
I will go ahead and move forward. Oh, well, hold on.
Accessing system.
What's the hack? I mean, this is barely even worth doing. I don't care. I would literally rather just pass than take the 4% chance that, you know, I can't even be bothered to say it out loud.
Asset secure.
If I fail and whoever is left on the map gets a bonus, you know, like, because the extra vision, it just means literal nothing to me. I see. Okay. I will come here. What? So, I see. That's the civilian. All I wanted to do was come here. I just think it's weird that that door opened.
Copy that.
All right. So, we're going to come down. The good thing is, you know, it's always stressful when you have pod after pod get triggered like that. But we've taken out a lot of dudes on this map, so I feel like there can't be too many more left. All right, I do not want to move forward right now. I really want to... Oh, okay, you don't need to worry about it. You do need to worry about it in a big way.
Back online.
And I think that's it. Okay. So, all I'm willing to do is move forward with guys who, you know, are like lagging the pack. And there's no real chance that they can trigger anybody.
No problem, boss.
So I'm just going to Overwatch All, and then we'll move forward this coming turn. We should have plenty of time. All right, so before I do anything else, let me open this. Okay. I can't quite get close enough to this thing. So let me use Kang.
Finally.
That's the one I want.
System.
Make it count. Well, we have a lot of time left on, you know, the armor. So this is actually really good. Now, it never is actually 50%, but any days they take off will make me happy.
Infiltration in progress.
Okay. So it's kind of a good news, bad news things. We unlocked the door, but I don't... I could do this.
The VIP is with us.
There we
Preparing
go.
to evacuate the area.
All right. And it's this way. I figure it's very likely that there's one more pod. I honestly am torn about whether I even want to move forward that
On my
far.
way.
Okay, good. Yeah, seriously, that's kind of what I was hoping. Like, I don't mind getting a little bit of a start here, but
I'm going.
I really was not looking to start a firefight this turn.
Headed there now.
I've got 2 guys who've already used all their actions, so I am not unhappy. Yeah, okay, good. That door is locked, so I will come here and hunker down, and we'll see what happens. And I was going to say, I assume reinforcements will be called because of the fact that we
Inbound on your current position.
had triggered the whatchamacall. Now, hopefully I don't trigger another pod here. It is entirely possible that I have triggered everybody on the
Sure
map.
thing.
I can handle that.
So I'm fine coming here. I'll only have pistol Overwatch. I don't care.
Understood. Moving out.
Okay, King. I'm not even going to worry about cover for you. We're just going to step up. You go ahead and hunker down again. You can go ahead and come here. We kind of have a human wall going. So he doesn't really have... I'll just use the pistol. It's fine. So Overwatch All.
Come get some.
I mean, we should get at least 1 kill out of this, I would hope. And hopefully a couple. Whoever's left when this is done should not have a whole lot going on.
The forces.
They're flanking my position!
Alright, well that's 1 guy down.
Still up.
And it looks like the priest is in sustain mode. No, he's not. It was just frozen. That's okay. It's not even a priest. It's a shield bearer. Hey, Ray. How are you, buddy? You almost missed it. You almost missed it. I had to do all the hard work without you. Why are you slacking like that, buddy? Hi. You want to say hi to all your fans? At least the tail says hi. Yeah. All right. Do you mind if I keep going? Okay. Let's see. Can he see anything? Nothing amazing here. I think what we want to do is let's bring her back.
Moving out.
I obviously want to shred this guy because it's just a pain. Well,
Enemy
that
destroyed.
is one way to shred. So this is something I just gave her before we came, is Implacable. Now, I love Implacable, but I did realize after the fact, it does kind of fight with how I use Grenadiers a lot of times, because I'll use them to shred and use holo targeting. So you want to use them as the first shot, but Implacable only triggers if they're the kill shot. So it is possible that this won't be, as good as what I was thinking. We'll see.
Seems doable.
Okay. I want to grab Mike. I've been trying to get him a promotion for a while, and probably because he's been hurt so often. I've had a hard time. I mean, he's still sergeant, so I don't dig that. So I'm trying to feed him as many kills as I can here.
Okay.
I am honestly starting to think that maybe we've used or we've taken out the last of the pods, but I do kind of doubt it. I have a feeling that there's at least one more out there.
Not a problem.
We'll see.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Let's move already. Got it covered.
You go ahead and hunker down one more time. There you go. So there is at least one more. We don't know.
Tough. Advent forces on the ground.
So I think I see a Lancer back there, and then of course we have an Archon and the mech. I mean, that's not a trivial pod for us at this stage of the game. So I just lost the possibility of him doing blazing pinions, which really sucks. Ideally, these are all three enemies that I would want dead this turn. That is not going to happen. So what I'm probably going to have to settle for is killing whatever I can and using a mimic beacon. Okay. I would like to use chemical on this guy. However, that is problematic because of the fact that he's got Overwatch. And in the past, I think I've tried doing something like just come in here and it doesn't necessarily work. He'll still take Overwatch. So can I do something like this? Let me go ahead and use the free reload. Can I come up here? I'm not going to worry about cover because I am using a mimic beacon. That I can promise you. So it sucks doing this through armor because obviously I'm not getting the most out of that. But I have done something that was very important to me, and that was getting rid of Overwatch. So now,
Position confirmed.
when I bring chemical up, this is a long way from a sure shot. So that part really scares me. But if I can hit this.
Get it together.
Okay.
Running dry.
Well, like I was saying, if I can hit this shot, we'll just about have this clown. Okay. Yeah, it's not going to get it done. Hold on. Here's my other mimic beacon. Well, here goes nothing. Now, unfortunately, I can't actually use him for an attack. So, I mean, I'll come here. And hold on, Caldwell.
It hit the plate.
Why can't I have it? There we go. Here. Wow, this isn't lethal. bullets isn't lethal. Let me use him. I'm running out of options. This guy has absorbed a ton of punishment. See, and it's funny because remember when I said it was not ideal that I had to use Munchie before shredding the armor? I just had to do it to get rid of Overwatch. But that 3 damage that got blocked, like if I'd have shredded first, it would have only been 1 point that was blocked. So that extra 2 armor is what kept that grenade, like the sure kill, from being lethal. It matters. All right, so I am going to go for sure damage here. I think that only makes sense. And then, because I'm using the Mimic Beacon, I am going to go ahead and bring the VIP out. I'm getting worried about the time here. We don't really have a lot to screw around with. All right. This should be okay.
They're trying to flank us!
Another victim of the false gods.
Yeah. Okay. This should be relatively straightforward, but we are getting really low on time here. So, yeah, see, we have to start moving in that direction right now. And in fact, I don't even know if she dare fire this turn. Let's see, can you? No. Okay. So let me do this. Let me bring him here. I'm pretty sure you could make it, but boy, that is close. So let me do this, okay? This seems pretty straightforward. But maybe instead of having him get that kill, because I would have 100% on him. Yeah, so, okay. Let's move Ryan as far forward as I can.
Whatever you say.
And I'm going to use his pistol on this guy. Okay. That's a good beginning. I'm not really worried about getting him out, so there you go. That just really helps me, you know, kind of take care of business. So now I will do this.
Focused strike of power.
And then if I come here.
Afirmativo, mi muovo.
Wait, do I have a... I should have a flank, I think. Okay. Okay, flank, but not kill.
Nulla di che.
Scary thing is... Oh, actually, it's not scary. It's not.
Heading out.
Should be able... Yeah, I'll take that. All right. Okay.
What did you expect?
So now, I mean, I'm
Tired of waiting around.
going to move forward pretty relentlessly here. Pretty clear at this point, there isn't anybody else, so.
Good to go.
And I'm grateful for that, because we are out of time, man.
Menace 1-5, you're out of time. Get to the evac point, now.
Thanks for the tip,
Get
Dad.
it done. Bennett.
Yeah, we're okay.
Moving out.
If I had needed a turn of like full-blown, you know, massive firefight,
Double time.
that would have been really bad. All right. Well, we filled that pad up pretty well.
I have the
Not that you can always do more than one go.
Firebrand.
I just think it's
VIP
funny.
is secure.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
All right. So the only wounded soldier is the trooper. I don't care about that. I was more than happy for him to take that
Officials
blow.
revealed Today's maneuver by local peacekeepers was a planned exercise. Citizens should not be alarmed. All weapon fire and wounds were simulated to better train Advent forces.
His melon head is kind of in the way. I'm not surprised that he moved the farthest. Well, overall, it's fine. I got a little tense for me there right at the end. Just because of the turn timer.
There's no way the aliens were expecting a fight like that. I'm
nothing.
impressed, Commander.
Okay. That's a bummer.
You have done an outstanding job.
They're sergeants, and I feel like for some reason, you know, I just can't get it to go, man. Where do I want to use this guy? One of these two. I'm kind of tempted to save this for the shadow chamber. All right. I'm almost tempted to do it because I am getting low on supplies. But there's almost tempted, and then there's actually doing it. So I do not need intel anymore. So I really want to open this up.
Commander, we've utilized all of our available communications capacity. We can't
So my
establish any
goal
contacts until we
is
upgrade our systems.
to open up this facility, and then we have a facility lead, you know, that we can research in just a couple of days.
Attempting to establish local
So
regional
once
contacts.
we hold on, once we open this one up the old-fashioned way, I can use that, and then we have 2 alien facilities we can go to if we need to. And that makes me pretty happy. So having finished the Skulljack, we need to pick what else to do. So we could do skull mining, but I'm not like desperate for that. What does this do? Oh, I get it. You can turn stuff into a core. I either want more experimental ammo, but I think what makes more sense is to start doing some of this. Let's do the Hunter's Axe first.
We'll get started right away, Commander. I'll send word when the project is complete.
All right. Excellent.
Maximum power consumption reached.
Kind of a bummer, because I wanted to build something I don't have enough supplies to build. Let me do this first of all. Okay. And then, I mean, I might as well just, you know, even if I don't finish it anytime soon, I can do that. So, what I was gonna do, I don't think I have a, well, I don't need to sell much to be able to do that. So I just hate leaving this to go all the way up to the black market. But I'll do it. I know, I know.
Avenger plotting new course.
I really just want to finish this stupid thing. God, the Avenger flies so slow.
Market is open.
Okay. I can get rid of a lot of sectoid corpses because I don't usually build a lot of mine shields, to put it mildly. And I already have enough to cover it. Okay. At least for the moment, that's probably fine. I don't care about this. Alright. So that topped me off. Beautiful. And that's our covert op done.
Casualties during that last
She got
covert
wounded.
action, Commander. But our troops will all recover after some well-earned rest.
But that takes some of the pressure off, which I love. So these are very, very similar. Okay. I mean, I could give Riggs some dodge. You know, in a way, oh, he's not high enough rank. Okay. It's just, I get him wounded so doggone much. I was tempted to try and, you know, get him in on it. So let's throw Liam in there. And then I can send one of the Lobies. So we'll send Daniel. All right. So this will open up another order
Let's just hope your people can keep up.
on the resistance orders and get us another step closer to taking out the Chosen. Meanwhile,
Setting course for Sector 4.
let's try and make some headway on this. I would really like that.
Incoming message for you, Commander. Patching it through to your quarters now.
It is unfortunate, Commander, that your recent efforts have proven to be so mediocre.
Serious question. Is this just completely random? Because there's literally nothing in here that they've accomplished. And then we've done all this stuff. But you know what I bet it is? We failed that one retaliation mission.
Chosen haven't given up
If
on
it's
finding
not
us,
just
Commander.
completely random.
One of them is closer than ever.
Oh, he's ready. That's all right. Maybe I can finally get my stupid Templar promoted. Yeah, I would definitely still like to counter that. Adding armor, risk of capture. Well, I'd like to stop all of those. Okay, so we don't have any new slots right now. And I don't really feel like any of these should come off in favor of any of those. I'm fine with it. Yeah, let's just run with it. I'm going to ignore it for now. I want to make some damn headway here.
I'm getting closer every day. You've left quite the trail of destruction. At this rate, I'll be touring the Avenger in no time.
Uh-huh. Okay. Shadowkeeper and Frostbomb, they're both ones I want quite a bit. Wouldn't mind the spider suit. I wouldn't mind it at all. And I wouldn't mind more ammo. Let's grab the Frostbomb.
Sounds good, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as the project is ready for deployment.
And I'm going to try and... Oh, brother. Okay. So this is another alien ruler. So if I remember right, there's one here. And then, well, that's the one they just pointed us to. Let me see. Where's the one in New Chile? Yeah. Yeah. So this is where one of the alien rulers are. And then the final one is at the other. Okay, where is this thing? The Lost. Great. All right, this is going to be a brutal mission. Oh, God, and it's the Warlock, too. I remember getting one of these once before, because it'll be the Lost, it'll be Advent, and we're going to go to the black market really quick before I sign off. And I only have 23 intel, so I don't think there's going to be a lot to do here. But anyway, the Lost, Advent, and the Warlock sending his stupid spectral zombies after us. That's going to be a horrendous mission for me. Of course they have a superior scope here. Of course they do. And then what may be my second favorite, weapon upgrade, which is superior expanded magazine. This one's good too, but I mean, how much is it going to cost? So I would need 55 to buy both of these. Okay. So here's my next question. If I look in research, I'm pretty sure
our research is progressing as expected.
So we're only 7 days away.
We still have the body of the recovered alien test subject in storage. I can begin an autopsy at any time. It could lead to critical breakthroughs in our own research and scientific development.
Okay. So this is what I was thinking of. If we spend 6 days, we can get more intel. So I'm thinking we do that, I'll get the scope, and we'll be good. And I'll either put it on a sniper rifle or one of the Grenadiers guns. Because right now I'm really worried that we're not going to be able to use my Grenadiers the way I want to in the late game. Because I'm just not getting like any scopes. But we're definitely going to finish powered armor. We're finally getting close. So, okay.
New objective
I think, yeah, we already had that, didn't we?
Understanding of the aliens' encryption methods, we can now construct a facility.
Boy, I tell you, they do love to talk, don't they? Okay, well, I'm actually just going to take off my headphones so they can talk as much as they want. Okay. I think we have a plan. We are going to fight this mission, and then I already talked about our priorities as far as research and stuff, because I want that scope. And I don't want the expanded magazine quite as badly, but I do want it. You know who doesn't have something like that is the Reaper, and she's approaching the level where she can get Banish. We really want her to have the most ammo possible, so that expanded magazine will work really well for her. And I think that's going to do it for now. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you next time.